Land and routes. Question was how you go about buying land in Ghana from everybody else. My advice is this: you find yourself a location that works. You find yourself a location that is accessible to the things that you need, and accessible should mean within an hour, because we missed the boat being like 20 minutes to the capital, to the city centre. That's long gone for most people, very expensive. So within an hour to the major cities, in our opinion, is fine. You find an area that the location, the road going to that location is pretty sturdy, that you're not so far off the beaten track. And then once you've identified that area and that town, then you probably should learn a little bit about the history of that town, because every town has history. So you're worth going to speak to some of the elders in that town and ask them, what is the history of this area? It's very important, because maybe in the lessons you learn about the history of the area, it will chime into your own personal history and journey. Once you've done that and you've identified a piece of land you want to buy, then typically, probably for you guys, the best thing for you to do is to find, usually as an agent, to be honest, is people that sit as middlemen. They take little bits of commission off selling you the land, and you find an agent and you ask him to help you locate an area that's available. Or you speak to someone in the area and ask them if they know of anywhere that's genuine, that does not have any dispute. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust the agents, don't trust the brokers, don't trust the people you speak to, but you've got to ask the questions, otherwise you don't know. But always remember, don't trust people. My dad always told me in land, if the minute you trust somebody is the minute you die, metaphorically. Once you've found a piece of land, you then need to get your own surveyor. You're not going to allow anyone to use their surveyors. Get your own surveyor. Once you've found your surveyor, on the day of the site visit, take your surveyor with you. Go and see the land and take your surveyor for him to pick the boundaries of the area that you say you're interested in. Your surveyor then has to prepare for you what we call a site plan. Once you've got the site plan, there's something you can do with that, and I'll explain to you in another video what happens thereafter. Peace and blessings.